Good morning, good day, good night, whatever time you watch this, hope you're having a good one. My name is Bankereal, and welcome to another reaction video. As I said, I want to do these each weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I want to have a couple more videos in between, so it's not just one video. Possibly, it may just be one video. But, um, today we got 10 Karens who got owned and were humiliated. Part 3. Now, I haven't done anything, I just clicked on the video, because it was short. So let's hop right into it and keep this video short.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who got owned and humiliated. These are moments where the Karens don't get their way and they lose it. Now we have a lot of Karens to get through, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so these very hangry customers had actually ordered some McDonald's and were waiting for their food to be brought to them
Sorry.
in their car. They had allegedly waited up to 20 minutes to receive their food, and they thought this time frame wasn't good enough. Now they called out the employee and demanded answers as to why their food took so long, and instead of being belittled and taking their abuse, this employee actually stood up for himself and started mocking them. The customers obviously got very angry about this and started abusing him, only for this employee to quite literally open up their bag of food and start eating it right in front of them. You can only imagine how shocked the Karens were to see this gentleman eating their food, so let's have a look.
We're waiting for like 25 minutes.
25 minutes, you know.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
We're waiting for the food for like 25 minutes.
25 minutes,
I
you know.
don't care. You can be waiting for 10 hours. I don't care.
Oh, you don't care? Yeah, we can tell that you don't care.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
you
care.
don't care.
Do you know what customer
yeah,
service
you
is?
don't care, you don't care.
Do you know what? Do you know what customer service?
Zoom in on his face. What is he doing?
You think you want to be paying against me?
Wow. McDonald's.
What?
UK McDonald's. This is
McDonald's. I'm sorry. Why are they complaining about sitting there for 25 minutes? You had your food. I wouldn't care if I was sitting there for 30 minutes. I mean, as long as I get my food, I'm fine. So I don't know, like, is it fresh? Like, if it's fresh, like fries hot, steaming burger, hot steaming chicken, hot steaming. It took 30 minutes. I'd be satisfied. I'm fine. Shoot, everything hot and steaming. I'm satisfied. I wouldn't complain, even if I waited 30 minutes.
Go to bed, collect it. Collect it. I don't care. Collect it.
Oh, babe.
He just threw a burger in my car.
Okay, so at this store, this angry male Karen was actually abusing the staff for quite some time. This went on for so long that a lady that was sitting down minding her own business decided to intervene and stand up for the staff who were being abused. This Karen went silent real quick when this random lady intervened and got in his face and demanded that he apologize for what he had said. This Karen was humiliated when the girl tried to take him outside to fight him and confront him for what he was doing, only for this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pausing so much. I'll get better at it. But like, he looks like a Karen. He looks like someone that just got their way as a child and doesn't know what to do when they don't get their way. That's what all Karens. Like, that's my idea, my theory on Karens are that when they were a kid, their parents just let them do whatever they want. Their parents didn't know how to control them. So that's why they act the way they do in nowadays adult grown form. Because their parents let them walk all over them, so they think they can walk over everyone when they can't, and when they get that feeling that they can't, they want to act up and throw a hissy fit, as all kids will do. But the difference with their parents and normal parents, they didn't know how to do anything about it because they didn't want to hit their kids or discipline their kids. So they turned out like that. That's my theory on them. Let me know your theory down in the comments below.
This Karen to backpedal real quick and change his attitude towards everybody as he was finally put in his place and called out for what he was doing to these staff members. Let's have a look.
Either I'll make a phone call or I'll knock you out myself. Out of my face. Don't you ever talk to somebody in their job while they're doing their best to help you. That's not their fault. Suck.
Hmm.
on the wrong day. Where are you? Where are you? Because this white mother wants to me in this hurts office. Yup. What's up? Nobody in here is gonna help you now. You disrespected him. So what's up? Didn't you just tell me to suck your? What's up?
Whoa, pause. Whoa, hold on. He's talking about going to the car. Hold on, what? I didn't hear him say that, but like, pause. I was like, why they going to the car? And then she said that. I was like, pause. Like, what?
Get the out of here. I'll give you one more chance. I'll give you one more chance. Get the out. Get the out of here. Get the out of here. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Get the out. Hello. Sorry.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking past a store and realized that everybody inside of the store was not wearing a mask. He decided to start recording to expose them and helped himself into the store to ask why they were not wearing a mask, and instead of responding to him or giving him an answer, they literally ran away from him. These employees started screaming for help and even called the authorities on him, when all he was doing was calling them out for not wearing a mask and not following the mask mandate that everybody else has to. Let's have a look.
Why are neither of you guys wearing masks? Hey, can I ask why neither of you guys are wearing masks? No mask, no mask. Why aren't you wearing masks?
Get him out of here now.
What's the problem?
Get him out of
Do you have a mask on? Do you have a mask on?
Call the cops right now.
Oh, you don't have a mask on either? So we got 3 UPS workers who don't have.
Why is she saying call the cops? Like, he really did something that violated her rights. Came into the store and just asking questions. Like about some call the cops right now. Yo, she's going home and crying while eating a big bowl of ice cream because she got exposed for not wearing a mask at work. Hands down.
Have a mask on? Wait, you're calling the cops because I'm recording the fact that you don't have masks on? Why don't you just put them on? What's the problem? What's going on? That's really sad. Well,
Okay, so this Karen was
He was kind of in the wrong, but they were kind of in the wrong. They were just both in the wrong. The whole video was just in the wrong with that one because I mean it's not his business to go into the store or whatever and ask them why they don't have a mask. But at the same time, they're in the wrong for not wearing the mask if they're, it's a requirement. And then calling the police, that's a false claim or false police call or something like that because he didn't really do nothing, you know.
was actually refusing to wear a mask, and for this reason they weren't going to allow her to fly on this airline. Now this Karen had put up a fight for quite some time and was refusing to put on a supplied mask or even get
Everybody
off the flight,
recorded.
and that was when the captain called it enough and told her that she had to get off the flight and even put her on a no-fly list. That means basically she's not allowed to come back on any flight at all, as she wouldn't do what she was told. This Karen was humiliated when she was escorted off the flight and everybody laughed at her. Let's have a look.
Some D-head didn't want to wear a mask on the plane, so we had to land early just to get him off.
Let's go, get up, let's go.
Come on, loser, hurry up. All of this just because of one person. It's so frustrating.
Swear. I know the feeling.
Walk of shame. I hope you stay stranded in Florida.
That's jacked. That's jacked up. Whoa. Okay. Y'all taking it too far.
Okay, so this Karen
Huh?
found herself in an altercation with a group of people. This Karen was being very offensive towards them and calling them
Whoa, how did that
as well
happen?
as just being really belligerent towards them. That was when this Karen tried to square up with them and even tried to assault them, only to be met with some instant karma when not just her friend, but also herself had found themselves on the ground pretty quickly as a result of what they were saying and their actions that they were trying to do towards these people who were not doing anything wrong but minding their own business. Let's have a look.
Who are they gonna believe? The white girl, the Mexicans? Exactly. Who are they gonna believe? Some stupid fat Mexican.
Pause. Yo, hold on. You violating. That is some racism at its peak. You gonna fat shame my mans. Like, that's just messed up. You just all in the wrong. Like, chill out.
Hell no, I'm white, baby girl. I'm white. I'm hot, and you're not. You're stupid.
My God.
Getting arrested. I'm not though, baby girl.
Definitely got rejected in high school. But I'm hot and you're not. She got no mans in high school. She was the one weird emo kid in the corner of every school or every class that just never talked but looked at everyone in just like a mean manner. Like, I will kill you one day type mean manner. And then she tried to ask out a dude and that turned her into some wannabe hot girl in a nutshell.
I'm not. I'm white. You're not. Okay. You. What are you then? What are you? You're still Mexican. You're stupid.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode,
Okay. Well, last girl, she had majorly issues. Um, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, that was 10 Karens who got owned and humiliated. The last girl wasn't really a Karen; she was more just a bully because there was really no backstory. Not that I heard, but yeah. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Even though I haven't said that in the last video, but I'm gonna start saying it now because there's always time for changes. But um, as always, Twitter, Instagram, or the comment section. Give me some more videos that you would like for me to react to, and I'll see you next weekend. Deuces.